This is the Key Largo Princess Glass Bottom Boat Tour in Key Largo, Florida travel guide. We had it all, just like Bogey and Bacall, staring at our old late show, sailing away to Key Largo. Here's looking at you, kid, missing all the things we did. We can find it once again, I know, just like they did in Key Largo. We had it all, just like Bogey and Bacall, staring at our old late show, sailing away to Key Largo. Excerpts from the song Key Largo by Bertie Higgins. Info in this video will include directions, prices, times, a bit of history and what to see and do, and of course we'll share our own experiences and tips. Keep watching this video to get the full details to plan your visit for this glass bottom boat tour. Welcome to Hipfig. If you're a travel enthusiast, then join our community by subscribing to this channel. This is Hipfig's Key Largo, Florida Keys Travel Guide series. This episode is the Key Largo Princess Glass Bottom Boat Travel Guide for visitors to Key Largo, Florida. We came from Miami and drove on US Highway 1 South, aka the Overseas Highway. You've probably seen the highway over an endless ocean in various movies. The drive to Key Largo was absolutely beautiful. We drove down on a warm, sunny day in Florida, cruising the highway with the Gulf of Mexico on one side and the Atlantic Ocean on the other. The drive to Key Largo is a picturesque hour-and-a-half drive south from Miami, Florida. Key Largo is the first major island in the Florida Key chain and known for its crystal clear waters and the largest living coral reef system in the contiguous USA, which, by the way, is also second or third in the world, depending on which measure you use. The Spirit of Pennicamp, which is the official glass bottom boat tour for John Pennicamp Coral Reef State Park, was all booked for the day and time we needed, so we booked with the Key Largo Princess Glass Bottom Tour just a few miles down the road from the state park. Please check out Hipfig's travel guide video for John Pennicamp Coral Reef Park for more information. The ticketing booth for the Key Largo Princess Glass Bottom Boat Tour is located at Key Largo Holiday Inn Lobby Gift Shop at 99701 Overseas Highway, Key Largo, Florida. Once we arrive, we park near the docks on the left side of the hotel, then walk to the lobby of the Holiday Inn. Please be aware that you must arrive at least a half hour before your departure time at the ticketing booth. Tickets for the 2-hour glass bottom boat tour is $45 per adult and $30 for children 11 and under. Money saving tip: buy online and save $5 per ticket. Once we got to our tickets, we walked down to the dock on the left side of the hotel to get to our boat. When we got down to the dock, we saw the African Queen boat. This is especially interesting to those classic Hollywood movie fans. This is the original boat from the movie The African Queen with Humphrey Bogart and Katharine Hepburn. It's also available for special tours and on display for folks to look at. Located right behind the African Queen is the Key Largo Princess II. There's an awning with seats where you can sit and wait to board. The glass bottom boat tours depart daily at 10 a.m., 1 p.m., and 4 p.m. for a 2-hour tour. There are also other tours offered, like the Sunset Tour, which departs weekends at 6:30 p.m. There's also a parasail tour, which combines a package of a 10-minute parasailing experience and glass bottom boat tour. Please check on the Key Largo Princess website for more details. Please be aware that no food or snacks were allowed on board other than water when we went. Once we got on board, we entered the large cabin with seating by the windows and a huge center with a glass bottom. We sailed out of the Inlet of Homes into the open Atlantic Ocean on this 75-foot-long Key Largo Princess II boat. Special note, if you're prone to motion sickness, it's highly recommended to take medication that's non-drowsy before taking this glass bottom boat tour. Our boat quickly cruised to the waters of the John Pennicamp Coral Reef State Park and the Key Largo National Marine Sanctuary. Our initial time on the boat was more free and self-guided since the boat was moving fast to the sanctuary, which would take about 45 minutes. We could walk around the boat or walk up to the Sundeck where cocktails and snacks were available for sale. You could also stay in the large air-conditioned cabin and look outside the windows or view the fast-passing ocean bottom. I chose to stand outside in the sea air in the back, watching the strong wake of the ocean waters from our boat. I stood there alone and enjoyed the solitary moment and beauty. Later, I walked upstairs to the Sundeck. From there, I got a panoramic view of the Florida Keys and the deep green waters of the Atlantic Ocean. The glass bottom of the boat is flat, and so there's very little distortion. You can clearly see down to the ocean floor and see the coral and fish as we floated by, as well as the different hues of green. The most and largest reefs with the clearest water can be found off the coast of Key Largo. Once we reached the Molasses Reef, the boat slowed down and passengers were directed to the glass bottom for a guided tour.
So we have come 7 miles offshore to Molasses Reef. Molasses Reef got its name from a Jamaican cargo ship that ran aground out here in 1944. And anybody know what it was carrying? Anybody know what that molasses was for?
Rum.
Yes. You guys are good. I'm telling you, you can do my narration. Yeah. So anyway, all the barrels fell overboard. Well, that's actually how a lot of the reefs down here in the Keys get their names. It's from the cargo the ship was carrying.
The name Key Largo is actually from Spanish, which means long key. The long length of Key Largo helps protect the reefs from the effects of the water exchange from the warmer Gulf of Mexico, which resulted in a large mass of coral reefs in this area. You can see from the view of the glass-bottom boat that the coral reef is living and teems with diverse sea life. Our tour guide pointed out all kinds of sea creatures, including sea fans, sea plumes, and so many brightly colored tropical fish, to larger species sought out for consumption by humans. We even saw things left behind by shipwreckage over the years. Once the tour was finished, the boat returned back from the choppy waters of the open sea back to the inlet lined with expensive waterside homes. By the way, there's a bathroom on the boat if you need it. Please prepare for this trip by wearing slip-proof shoes, a jacket, and money if you plan on purchasing snacks. If you are prone to seasickness, again, I cannot emphasize enough, please take the appropriate medication that won't make you drowsy and walk outside the main cabin frequently. After a glorious 2-hour tour out at sea, we got back on Highway 1, aka the Overseas Highway South, and drove to our final destination, Key West, and along the way stopped off to watch the amazing sunset. Happy travels! Go to hipfig.com for more information, or go to our Hipfig travel channel on YouTube, and be sure to subscribe for regular updates.